Hi everyone, I'm Kim with Kim's Gifts and Decor. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I hope everyone has been watching all the wonderful designers today. If not, please go back and watch them and hit #replay. We love to have you watch us. Mrs. P just finished up with Crafting with Mrs. P. I'll go over the schedule real quick with you. Starting us off this morning was Shelby from 5 to 7 with Designs by T-Rex. After that was Ginger with Glitzy Creations by Ginger. 9 o'clock was Teresa with Flower Town Crafts. 10 o'clock was Jan Ann with Uniquely Chic by Jan Ann. 11 o'clock was Cece with Dragonflies and Hearts. 12 o'clock was Marie with Great Creation Faux Cupcakes. At 2 o'clock was Robin. Congratulations, Robin, on her 3,000 followers. That's a huge undertaking. Congratulations. And then after Robin was Michelle with Michelle's Creative Treasures. I don't know, I can't remember that. And then Pam was before me with Hey Sam, Crafting with Mrs. P. After me is Sam, Spink of the Devil, Kome's Crafting Corner. Then Janine at 7 with Georgia Morning Glories, and Raymond with the Evercrafter finishes it up. Hey Marie, how are you? And we all know he goes over. So, yeah, what I'm doing today, let me point you down as a little bit. I showed on my live sale yesterday, are these little, they're 8 inches from top to bottom. So they're 8 inches, and then side to side, they're about a little less than 6 1/4. So here's the girl, the lady, we're calling it the lady. And here's the man. We got the man here, okay? And then I did another lady. There's 3 different ways. I don't know how I want to do them. So I figured we would do a couple different ways, and then I'll make the matching set after, but I at least wanted to get one of each out of the way. And now I wanted to do a Pinkoween, and I'm going back and forth. I don't know which to make pink, which to make black, so we're just gonna mess around a little bit today. Hi Marie, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. So, yeah, one of the ladies, the lady silhouette, we're gonna do black and white. So the back piece is made from 1/8 of an inch wood. Hey Margarita, how are you? Think she lost track of time. Who lost track of time? Pam is still on? Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I didn't know. She must have lost track of time. Uh-oh, sorry. Hey, Teresa. That's okay. When people are done there, they'll come over here. It's not a big deal. If she goes over, she goes over. I'm not worried about it these days, y'all. I'm just not worried. So the first one I'm going to do is black and white, and I figured I would do one of the ladies black and white. Yeah, we'll do one of the ladies black and white. So I'm just going to do my Deco Art Americana Snow Titanium White for my white, and I'm going to dab it on and make this. And as I was saying, the bottom piece is 1/4 of an inch, and then the accessories being let me put you down a little bit. The accessories being the lady and the circle and the flower, you know, the silhouette. Those are 1/8 of an inch. So, hey Deborah, how are you? So we're gonna dab this one on first, being the white. I at least want to get one black and white done and one on one of the Pinkoweens. I'm so confused on the Pinkoween one. There's so many different ways you can do it. I didn't know if I wanted to keep the silhouette, if I wanted to do it white, if I wanted to do it pink, if I wanted to do it black. So we're just gonna fool around with a couple different ways here to give y'all a couple different options. Sure, I can sell it without the head skeleton. You want it just like this? You want it just like that, Marie? And I can make these in any size you want. These are 8 inches high, but I can do any size you want as well. Yes, for sure, Marie. Send me a message after, or I'll send you a message. either way, but I can do that. That's not a problem. I can do it without the silhouette inside, or without the skeleton and the flower. These are $8.50, and I would just charge you $8 without the silhouette on there. You still want this piece too, right, Marie? Thank you. That way I won't forget. And I would recommend, which I'm going to start doing, I have to go get some. Excuse me. I've seen a lot of crafters get that foam sponge. If you're going to be doing a lot of these, your 4-inch foam roller sponge, and then just rolling it with the tape, with the acrylic paint on there. So I am going to go get some of those. Yeah, I can make it 12 inches for sure. Message me and we'll figure that out. I'll let you know how much that would be for the 12 inches then. Yep, I can do it 12 inches. Not a problem. So I want to get my coat, my base coats on, and then we'll move on to the others. Thank you for sprinkling, Tisha. Thank you for the prayers and for everyone that needs them. Of course, they were good at my 1 o'clock. Actually, I didn't go on until almost 1:30 on my Kim's Wood Decor. They were good. Now, though, go figure. I know this is going to need 2 coats. You're super excited. Me too. I just love these. I found them, like when I sold them yesterday. I'm like, oh, and I cut them. I just love them. I couldn't wait to do them today. And the detail on them is something else. It takes a while to cut, but it's really worth it. Okay, so I'm going to set this one off to the side to dry a little bit before our second coat on that. And then I'm going to do, okay, that's a lady, that's a lady. I'm going to do the man and the Pinkoween, I guess. And I'm going to do, for the light pink of the Pinkoween, I'm going to do Deco Art Americana Bubblegum Pink. We're going to try Bubblegum Pink. I think my dog is loose outside and the Amazon man is here. That's not good, y'all. She likes to chase him around his truck and try to jump in with him. And not in a good way. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hey, Jamie. It's not funny, Marie. It's not funny. I'm waiting for the Amazon man to say they're not coming to my house anymore. My younger dog, my blue-nosed pit, loves them. Loves them. The Weimaraner hates them. And it's just the Amazon man. It's not UPS, it's not FedEx, it's not the mailman. It's the Amazon man. I don't know what happened. I don't know if one of them did something to her or what. And I forgot she was outside before I went live. I was on a phone call with my daughter and I forgot the one was outside. can do so many things with these. The one does. That's why my Dahlia loves them. Brings treats, pets her. He goes, if you ever want to get rid of her, I'll take her. I'm like, yeah, no, but if she's missing, I know who has her. My Izzy, though, the Weimaraner, hates. And it doesn't matter who it is. But anybody on that Amazon truck. I'm like, yo, dude, I need my Amazon stuff. You can't, if you're going to tick off any of them, don't tick off the Amazon person. That one's the important one. The other day, I think they're trying to get back at me because 2 weeks ago I finally figured out, I think I know how I got my poison ivy. Yeah, my Amazon package was thrown in my poison ivy. And I'm sure it has everything to do with my Izzy. I would bet money on it, y'all. My hubby probably did. You're right. You're right. He probably did. Keep him away. Keep him away. For sure. I'm going to put a second coat on this white. This is still a little wet. Let me dry it some. Yeah, but if you're going to be doing a lot of these, try that 3 or 4 inch foam roller. I'm actually going to get me some. And then if you put it in a plastic bag and put it in the fridge, it keeps for like 3 weeks. Almost like if you're painting your walls. But it would go a heck of a lot quicker. And you know me, guys, I'm an acrylic paint person, so... Where like Janine or other people might do like the Posca pens or Liz or something like that. I'm an acrylic paint person. I love it. Love the colors. Love the finish. Just my go-to. They're so Victorian looking. It would go with a lot of stuff you do, Michelle. I was thinking about that. I got your invoice, but I was just going on live, so I'll pay it as soon as I get off here, Michelle. I did see it come through like right before I went on. Thank you. And the possibilities. I mean, you don't have to paint them. You could Mod Podge them, decoupage them. I mean, napkins, tissue paper. So many possibilities with these. Yep, it was the Amazon man because I just heard my Alexa go off. Probably saying they didn't leave my package and my dog is in trouble. Oh, no. Hey, if that's the worst of today, as long as she didn't do anything to him, we're good. Right? We're good. Keeping it at that. Between snakes at the post office and my dog with the Amazon man, I swear. Yes, I don't know if y'all heard, I had the biggest girl scream there was with the snake at the post office. I think y'all probably remember that. I went in on there, I think it was Monday. I'm losing track of days here this week. Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Monday. I went in there, finally went back to the post office where the snake was. And I said, so did you get an exterminator for the snake? They said, oh no, the office manager, the postmaster, just put gaps and cracks on the hole where he goes because he lived under the sidewalk coming into where the doors are, where I almost stepped on him. I said, oh, okay. So now what happens when he dies in there? They both look at each other, look at me, and they go, I don't think she thought about that. Well, when it dies and it starts smelling, let me know what y'all are gonna do. I'm like, oh boy. At least I don't have to worry about stepping on them anymore. Or almost stepping on them. But my husband, remember I was telling y'all, my husband, I told him the story, and he didn't go to that post office on Saturday. He ended up going to a different location. I'm like, see, you don't want to encounter that snake either. He's like, heck no, I don't like snakes. Hi, Paula, welcome. So Michelle, I said, you know, you could fly out here and have Memorial Day here. I'll cook on the grill. Sam was going to bring something. You were invited to Montreal. You know, you're invited all over. Debating on whether or not I'm going to sabotage my husband's keto diet on Monday for Memorial Day. He's doing very well, though. I'm proud of him. He's lost 36 pounds so far, so I didn't sabotage him too bad, y'all. Right? That is true, Michelle. That is true. That is definitely true. Oh, I don't know. I'm a big baby with him. I let out the biggest girl scream there was. There were like 5 or 6 people in there. They came running to see what was going on. Nope. No way. And then you get all the questions. Well, did it have this on its head? And what color this? And was there a diamond pattern? Listen, y'all. I ain't looking at the thing. We're not becoming big. We're not getting up close and personal. I'm not making friends. All I know is it was super long and I almost stepped on it. That's all I know. Put that over there. Now, I know the pink one, we're doing black. This is the boy, the gentleman. The man, we're doing black. So we'll get this for the pinkoween. And you know, I always try to give y'all 2 options. I just knew, if I can't always do it, but I try. I just knew that there was no way I was going to be able to do matching sets in more than one. But I figured I'll do a lady one way and a man another way. And then I can do some off camera to make a match. All right, y'all, and help me out here. I'm feeling really stupid, okay? And I didn't get an answer yet back from Judy Reynolds, which she probably hasn't seen the message. It's not a big deal. But when I put these on my Etsy yesterday, and I know you guys will know, okay? And I Googled it, and I'm not getting anywhere. She asked about Scully and Scully's wife instead of the skeleton. What is Scully? Who is Scully? Hey, Tina, how are ya? I figure y'all know, because I don't. And if anyone usually knows the answer, it's Sam. Sam's my go-to. My sweet bee. My kind. I'm looking up Scully, S-C-U-L-L-Y. I'm looking up Scully, S-K-U-L-L-Y. I don't know what it is. I don't know if she means she wants the two of them together in one. Is it a Disney character? Does it have a copyright? You know, my overthinking mind. Right? So we've got this one. Now we're going to go this. Who is Scully and Scully's wife? I showed these on my live sale yesterday that I was selling. And I had a lady ask me, can you do Scully and Mrs. Scully? I don't know who they are. I thought maybe they were a Disney character, or was one of the monsters, and I know it wouldn't be a skeleton, but it almost sounds like on Monsters Inc. or something, was there a Scully, or is it, I don't know. So I'm waiting to hear back to see if she can send me a picture or give me some more information, or so I can see or figure out what she's talking about, because I don't know. And then we've got this guy here. Scully is Nancy and Jack Skeleton. It is. They're known as Scully. Really, AAA? So like those little round cabochons I was selling yesterday, that's considered a Scully. And then what? Lisa? It is Lisa? What's her name? And I'm still looking for those turtles for you, Michelle. I did not forget. And we kept writing, you don't want to sell that on Etsy. You'd get shut down. But if somebody reached out to me on my page and asked for them, I could sell them to them as long as I didn't advertise it and sell them. But I could sell it to them through a PayPal sale. Correct? I just can't display it. Okay, y'all. Now with the black and white, which we're doing the gentleman. Thank you so much, AAA. I knew somebody would know. And is that it is his wife, Lisa? Now I'm going to need a second coat on this black, okay? But now my question is, with this black and white, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna. The flower for him, I'm going to do white. I am. Answered my own question. I'm going to do white. Give me a little piece of tape here. Got him hanging all over the place. It could be Nancy. Could be Nancy. I'm not that sure. Again, I'm not all up on that. But thank you so much for answering that question. That helps a lot. Second coat on this black. Sally! Aha! That's it. It's Sally. Did you Google it? Did you Google it? Oh, okay, Tisha. Thank you. See all this information y'all know? I could have like an auction and she could perhaps purchase it from the auction, per se. This would look really cute with the gold, Sam, like from your golden birthday thing, with little things of gold on it too. Wouldn't that look really cute? Hey, Jody, welcome. Hey, Carly. Nancy just... Nope, Nancy didn't sound right. You're right, it is Sally. I don't know where I came up with Lucy or Nancy or Sally is right. You are 100% correct. Thank you. Now we know. And I Googled it. I got nothing. I was probably Googling something wrong too. It's been one of them days, y'all. It's been one of them weeks. And Janine wanted to send me a picture today. We were talking and I said there's got to be a full moon between what's going on with her and what's going on with me. And life is just crazy for everybody right now. I'm like, there has to be a full moon. She was going to work today. She said, Kim, I tried to get my phone out and take a picture. It just didn't work, but huge, huge full moon. I'm like, yeah, go figure. Could have told you that one, y'all. Could have told you that one. Should paint a gold one and put a screenshot of Sam in it. Yeah, we got to get the picture that Raymond did with her with the mic. Wouldn't that be awesome? They take her business? Really? Dang. Okay, auction it is. Thank you for the heads up. They would take her business. I knew about fining. I wasn't sure if they could shut you down because I know the whole green monster thing and, you know, but I didn't know if they could shut you down. I knew they would fine you. I didn't know they could take your business. Because I knew like Etsy for trademark things could like unactivate. That's the wrong word, but you'll know what I mean. Take away your listing. Deactivate your listing and take it off your page. I didn't know they could take your business. It's kind of scary, y'all. Etsy will shut you down in a heartbeat. I didn't know it was just the one listing or your whole shop. Dang, y'all. They don't play. Nope, they don't play. That's for sure. Put this one over here. Dry this a little before I touch it. There's one piece that did not punch out here. Whole shop. That's scary. Everything you put into it to have that happen. This one piece didn't come out. Pop it out. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at it. But it would look really cool with gold. I like Michelle's idea. I think it was Michelle. Put a picture of Sam in there, gold around it, and a picture of Sam. You've got to get the one with the mic. Raymond did an awesome job with that. Cut all the way through, they just didn't pop through, some of them. All right, so we've got our black here. This also has to be black, okay? So now let's do this first. Now this is where I want y'all's opinion, because 20 million things are going through my head. And there's no right or wrong way. There's none. Asking for a friend, I understand. Some of those cabochons do. They have Lay's potato chips, Coca-Cola. They do have those names right on there. I know. And I've seen people using them, and I'm afraid to, because I'm afraid of getting in trouble for that. They tried saying that one of the molds that I made for the 2-piece cookie thing, they tried saying was a trademark from the Oreo cookie company, and it was not. And as y'all know, I use real food for my product. So I had to fight them. I sent a copy of the box, copy of the mold, copy of a 10-minute mold from the inside of it, me making it with this cookie that was actually a Kroger brand cookie. It was not trademarked. And then they lifted it. But I had to go through all that and prove it, and prove that it was not copyrighted or trademarked through the Oreo company site. And I think they tried the same thing with somebody else. But it's crazy. But I didn't know they could shut your shop down. For life, really. True. Gambling on not getting caught. Yeah. No, I have to do this for a living. I can't take that chance. Cannot take that chance, y'all. I'd rather stay away from it. There's enough other things to do that, no, I'll stay away from it. Somebody else can have it. You're completely right there. All right, y'all. So now for the Pinkoween, we've got this, okay? And I want y'all opinion. This is the bubblegum pink, okay? I know. And I still see people out there. I used to make the Hershey candy bar for the s'mores. And I mean, I'll make it if people ask me to, but I took it out of my shop. I was too afraid of getting in trouble. Now this is a darker pink, a little bit darker. See, can you see it's darker here? See how it's darker? This is the carousel pink. Now my question is, y'all, I've got this, I've got this, and I've got her little thing. So obviously her flower is going to be opposite than her. Do we do the frame, the oval frame, and her black as well, and then her flower the darker pink? Thank you. I appreciate it, Tisha. Or do we do her the darker pink and the flower black? Because I definitely think this should be black. Because look it. Yeah, I definitely think that should be black as well. So that's, I answered that one. I'm gonna go with black for this. It's a good idea, AAA. So we're gonna go black with this. And the other thing I could do is I could make her white and then do her flower black or pink. See the dilemma here, y'all? There's just too many ways to do this. So which way do y'all like? None. I was not gonna go with silver or gold. I was just gonna leave it all. But now you got me guessing. Should I dry brush it in a silver or gold? To highlight it. Highlight with pink on the frame, on the Victorian part frame. Yeah, that would look pretty. But would you do the silhouette of the lady black then, right? As well. Because then ultimately, let me show you what it would look like. I could do this. And look at, we have the black frame, right? And then if I put the black guy in here, look at that, y'all. Put the black in here. The flower would be pink, okay? It would be a pink flower. And I would make it the darker pink. And then highlight in pink. Or I gotta give another coat of black on this because I touched that up, and you can see where I touched it up and it's driving me crazy. It's a crafter thing. It'll take 2 seconds. It's a crafter thing. See, because I could make the silhouette white, which I don't want to do for this one because I'm doing it for the other. Or I can make the silhouette a darker pink and put the flower black. Hey Janine, how are you? I know, I forgot. That's what I said. Janine knows I'm on a live. Hey Yuli, how are you? I would paint, you'd paint her white. You Googled up Frankenstein, that's how I know. Yes, it's a skull with hair. See her little braids coming down here? And then if we left it all black and did a brighter pink, that would be all pink and black. This thing gets hot after it's on, I'll tell y'all. Whoosh! Hey Kelly, how are you? Gets kind of lost. Too much pink and black. The silver would be cool. The silver would be cool. Dropping stuff on the floor. Let me pick up the frame without breaking it and stepping on it, y'all. So here's his. Look, we can either put the flower up there, or girls usually have flowers in their hair. Boys have flowers on their jacket. So I was thinking about putting the flower on his jacket. No, I have to get some. I was thinking about that, Annie. I was wondering if it would work on the wood or AAA. I was thinking about that. You like dry brush? This one, Pam, is too much black. Or do you like this black and white? See if I can turn my rounder here, y'all, and get my silver. Yep. Metallic silver. Yes, with the guy. Okay, we're gonna finish this one first. Do this. This one goes to this one goes to this. 542, so we'll get at least one done. Too much going on here, y'all. Too much going on. I could do about 10 of these and they'd all be different, y'all. All of them. And they'd all look gorgeous. And then, like I said, you could do decoupaging. You can do napkins. You can do anything. I'm going to grab some of me that Rub and Buff. I have to go out to Walmart, so I'm going to stop to Michael's and get Rub and Buff. I can get Rub and Buff at Walmart? Oh, I'll have to check that out. This. Then the man, the gentleman. I'm going to dry brush some silver on it as I'm picking off the crazy glue. Hey Debbie, how are you? Oh, I have to go anyhow. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you. I think they're pretty standard on that. Did Janine say she's... Janine, you have a migraine? You're going to bed? Hope you feel better. I'll FaceTime you when I'm done. And I agree with y'all. I really don't like that stark black and stark white and all the stark colors. I think it needs some sort of accent dry brushing on it. Hey Eliza, how are you? But I think I definitely want to get Gold Rub and Buff to finish up. The Pinkoween. Sometimes they don't say hi, but it'll come up on my thing, like Elisa is watching. It'll say that she's watching. She must have clicked on and watched, but she didn't say anything. So no, you may not necessarily see it on your end. And I don't think people realize that happens sometimes, that if they pop into it, that it comes over saying that such and such is watching. So no, Michelle, you may not see it. I have this silver, but I don't know if it will bleed. That's why I like the Molotow. Hello, I wasn't calling you out or nothing. Thank you for joining me. You drank too much wine. That's what I need. I need a glass of wine. Well, thank you for having me on as you're driving. All right, probably sitting right in front of me, y'all. Well, we'll do this. Here's my alcohol thing for this white, wrong end. And I left my mason jar in the other room. I did the watermelon mason jar on my Kim's Wood decor at 1:30 today, y'all. I redid the patriotic one. I took the stars off. And I made it into a watermelon. It's just the thought of it being there. You're not even smelling it yet, Michelle. It's just the thought of it being there. Y'all don't want to sit there and watch me do this. It's like watching paint dry. But you get the gist for doing the edges from the white that went over. Because I didn't do it before I glued it on, y'all. So make sure you do that. So now we'll glue him on. You see, you gotta help. You gotta help your friends out. You're just trying to help Stacy get all her corks. That's right. It works. Is she trying to make that tree that Robin made from the DIY Duo? That thing's really cute. But there's a lot of corks. I think we should all be saving our corks. That's funny. That or I get the wrong wine. I don't drink a lot of wine. That or I'll get the wrong wine and it won't have a cork. It'll have a screw top and I'll be like, sorry, I tried. Yes, everyone help. Everyone help. We all got to help each other, you know. Okay. So get it right where you want it before you press it down. How'd I know I got crazy glue on his shirt? Knew I was gonna do it. Knew it, y'all. See? So now you have to get another bottle that has a cork. Yeah, I'll try to help you out. We might have to go through 15 bottles to get one cork, but that's okay. We're gonna help you out. Now, his flower, like I said, I think of girls having flowers in their hair, boys having it on their jacket or boutonniere. So I definitely want to put his on his jacket. And you can do whatever you want. It would look fine up on his hat, for sure. Personal preference, no wrong, no right. It's seeing how I am doing black and white. I do like that silver on there for sure. I'm gonna do my dots and dashes when I can find my Molotow on the black, considering I only have 6 minutes left. But look at the black and white, y'all. Isn't he adorable? I love him. He'll end up in rehab. Make his flowers silver. You think I should make it silver? I can do that. I have this. We can do this. Yes, the silver makes it pop with the silver dry brushing. Awesome. Yes, for sure, Michelle. Great job. Yeah, and rehab's a lot more expensive, Michelle. Oh, look at that. Good idea, Michelle. I love it. And this is not a 1 millimeter, or I would try it. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I will just mess it up. Yes, look at his flower being silver. Look at that. Big difference, Michelle. And then with the silver dry brushing on the frame, which I think I'm going to give it a little bit more. I think it needs a little more. But I love it. And then I'm going to finish up. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with her yet to finish her up. Do you know it's going to be a flower in the hair to keep her the Pinkoween. I'm going to dry brush the frame a little bit pink. And then do the darker pink for her flower. I'm just trying to figure out, do y'all think I should put her white or black? I'm going to do her flower darker pink. I'm going to dry brush some pink around the frame and this oval. Should I make her black or white? What y'all think? You say yes to whatever? Thanks, Michelle. You're a lot of help. White. Tisha, you think white? I think that's what Mrs. P said too, was white. Carly, black. I know. I was kind of going towards black only because I wanted to keep it all pink and black. I don't know. Tina, white. 3 whites. I'll tell you, I could do 10 of them and they could all be different. Tisha, yes, white. Well, Tisha, you just counted twice. Thank you, though. You really think white. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I will post pictures of the finished. I'm going to put a little bit more silver on here. Find my Molotow pen, which is my other room because I was doing work in there. Do some dots and dashes on him. Do something on her. And then I will post pictures. Thank you, y'all, for all your help. Thank you, Tina. Again, after me is Sam at 6 o'clock with Kome's Crafting Corner. I guess Janine will not be on. She has a migraine. I hope she feels better. And then Raymond, the Evercrafter, at 8 o'clock. He might come on early. I'm not sure. I'll let him know Janine's not going to be on, or Sam may go over. I'm not sure. They can work it out. But I'll let them both know, and they can fight over it. But thank you for joining me. God bless y'all. Hope everyone stays safe. Have a great Memorial weekend. And prayers for everyone that needs them. Gotta go pick on Sam. Me too. Gotta pick on Sam. Thanks, guys. Bye. Have a good night.